Hello and welcome along to this quick tutorial on the new Edit the Teachers page layout. So to prepare for this demonstration, I've created a Parents Evening called Example Parents Evening. So either from the Evenings page where you can use Edit, or here where you can do Options and Edit the Teachers, I want you to go to your Edit the Teachers page. You'll now see the new page layout. As you can see, this page has changed quite a bit. First of all, we're now showing a class code down the left-hand side, and that really leads this page's information. So whereas before this was really subject-centric, it's now class code-centric. What I mean by that is that each row is showing the teachers are linked to a class code according to the data that's been either imported by the school's database or created by the school. You can sort the columns simply by clicking on subject or teacher or class code, and you'll notice there are two new questions on the right-hand side. We'll get to those in just a moment. The way this all works is that every single class code can now show more than one teacher on this page. So for example, where teachers share a class code, there'll be more than one teacher shown on that row if you've imported not just the main class teacher, but all your class teachers. Let's look at that really quickly. So on the upload data page, if you scroll down to the section where you import your data automatically, you'll notice that a lot of the time there's a setting here called main class teacher. If that doesn't exist yet, we will be rolling it out to every integration we've got. But where it does exist, if you untick this for future data imports, rather than us importing just one teacher per class code, we'll import as many as you have. We're also about to release a feature that will flag which teacher is the actual main class teacher so that it's obvious on your new Edit Teachers page which is the main one. So simply by pressing upload data with this flag off, you'll have more teachers to choose from on your Edit the Teachers page, which will be a big help for you. Okay, back to Edit the Teachers now. As you can see, we have some classes where you have two teachers showing for a class code. The questions on the right-hand side are very simple actually. They're asking whether or not you want the teachers to be bookable together or separately. So let's say this is a video parents evening I've set up. And let's say that Davidson and Oliver want the parent to be able to book them both for the same meeting. So when it comes to video meeting, the parent and then Davidson and Oliver will all be in one video meeting. You simply change this setting to yes, and that will make sure the parents book the teachers together. However, for this English class between Anderson and Fox, let's say these teachers do not want to be booked together. The no default options that are default basically mean that the parents will not be able to book the two teachers together. And also the second question is asking if they can be booked separately. So I'm going to have no for that too, which means the parents have got to pick either Anderson or Fox. Okay. If I switch this to yes, this would mean the parents can book the two teachers separately. So those are your three options. You're either having the parents book the teachers together for an appointment, or as in this case, the parents have got to book one or the other, or they can't book them together, but they can book them separately. And the other way this page works is, and it's very simple, you simply untick the teachers that you do not want in the Parents' Evening for a class code. So if I untick those history classes and these dance classes, Senko, your head, and press save either at the bottom or at the top, once I've done that, the parents will not see those teachers as booking options. You can do that in the middle of the Parents' Evening if you like, but teachers who've already got bookings will continue to keep those bookings. So you'd either have to cancel those appointments or transfer them to someone else to really remove that teacher from the Parents' Evening. But if a teacher has no bookings and if you untick them, they won't be in the Parents' Evening and they can't be booked by parents. And one more quick thing, you can be clever with this. If I started off with this class code booking Miss Sanderson, I could later come in, let's say that 50% of the bookings have been taken, and I could switch it from Anderson to Fox. If I press save, the second half of the parents, the 50% who've not booked yet, will see Fox as the booking option. Anderson keeps her bookings, but it's Fox that'll keep them now. So I then have the option of transferring Anderson's bookings to Fox, or just simply allowing the parents to book Anderson instead. Okay, as usual on this page, you have your export class codes buttons. This will give you a spreadsheet showing this page. That's a great resource to give to the other teachers or heads of department, just to help you check what's right and wrong on here. You can copy or move the class codes, so that would assign a new teacher to certain class codes. I actually recommend doing that on the teachers page. We'll do that in just a second. You can reorder the departments as before, so you can decide which order they're shown to parents. And then this advanced settings page will show you, first of all, the mathematics like before, so how many slots each teacher has, how many students they're expected to take bookings for. It shows you a room column, so here you can enter either a room, a physical room in the school, or if you're not using our video module but you are using Teams or Zoom, you can paste a web link in there for the parents to go to meet with the teacher. Also, if you've turned on the setting when you create your parents' evening to give teachers different appointment lengths, that will also show on here. Now, lastly, I'm going to show you how to move a class code from one teacher to another or add another teacher to a class code on this page. So let's take this class code here. It's a maths class code. It's against Anderson and McEwen so far. I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to move it to another teacher. So Anderson and Ewan are there. So on the teachers page, you have this copy move class codes button. If I type in maths, I can find Miss Fox as well, so I'll move to her. So beginning with the fact it's against Ewan, there is the class codes. And I'm going to search for Fox, and I'm going to add it to Miss Fox's maths. So I'm going to copy it to Miss Fox. As you can see, this creates a red banner at the top of the page. So I have to click on the here to review and confirm the teacher changes. It's just showing me that I've added some students to Fox, and it wants to know that I do want to add it to this parents' evening. So I'm ticking that and applying that change. Okay. Now, when I go back into this edit teachers page and scroll down, you'll see that I now have another teacher here for this class code. And I can either choose to untick it for others or have it against all three, maybe have the teachers share those bookings. And it's as simple as that.